Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome to a game called Garden Tower Defense. It's literally the same as another tower defense that we played that was inspired by Grow a Garden. Anyway, so this is a little bit more quaint. There is like this enchanted event, which is apparently happening on the 21st, but there's all the summoning units and everything else. I mean, honestly, very much fits the whole like old Roblox style. We're gonna buy one, see what we get. Wait, it didn't even give me an animation. Wow, that sucks. There's also apparently a free reward for actually playing or actually going in and doing stuff with the game. There's also a little update log. So here was the release, midweek surprise update, codes in the UI, new game passes, 10 new units, quality of life, Bloodvine update, which added the Bloodvine, and then enchanted countdown and console support. So yeah, not bad. There's also a VIP that gets. Really? You're giving a unit for VIP? That's kind of dumb. Wow, you're giving a 6-star unit for VIP. Wow. That's really dumb. Anyway, let's see what codes we can find. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. I joined the Discord and there was nothing in there that I could find, at least not easily from what I can tell. Like, yeah, I don't see any actual codes that you can put in. So, yeah, I'm going to just kind of, yeah, try out this game. So, let's see how it plays. I severely... please don't tell me every single OP unit is behind a paywall, because I will blast you for that. Yeah, why are these two 6-star, but both are behind a paywall? Please tell me. Please explain that to me, devs of the game. But we need to make money. You make money from game passes. Like, God, I hate that excuse of like people saying, but we need money. Yeah, how about this? How about you just don't make overpowered units for the game, for like exclusives or whatever, right? Mind you, somebody's gonna say, but they're not overpowered. Look at the Bloodvine. Bro, they're 6 stars. They're gonna, like, people are gonna look at them and be like, well, how do I play, or how do I do that? And then realize that they can't do that because, well, it's, yeah. It's definitely not free to play. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I will say the animations look pretty nice. Let's see the animation for this tomato. Okay, I do like that. I do think that the animations are cool. I will give them that. We got 3 times Game Pass. Yes, it is. That doesn't surprise me. Almost every game that has a 3 times speed is a Game Pass. So honestly, that doesn't surprise me anymore. Okay, so it does give us at least like how many waves are in here. There's a lot of games that actually don't do that, surprisingly enough. Okay, so you can have 20 a maximum of 20 units. So if we just put like a bunch of tomato plants, we should be fine. Yeah. So we'll put down some tomato plants. Again, I think I like the animation quite well on this game, to be honest. Like, I like the little bit of animation that they have. It's not like super complex, but it's also not like super weak either. You understand what I'm saying? But again, the bigger thing is their exclusives being behind a paywall. Like, I'm sorry, we shouldn't be listing 6 stars as exclusives behind paywalls. Because the only reason you do that is so then people think that they're better than everything else, even if they're not. And so then they'll spend money on your game because they think that's going to get them an advantage. And that, like, people say that, like, say things are pay to win too much. I hate to break it to you, pay to win is described as something that benefits you by paying for it that gives a disadvantage to someone else who cannot, like, achieve, like, who cannot pay for it. That's the definition of pay to win. Like, because I remember people saying that there's people saying that SpongeBob wasn't pay to win, and it literally fits the definition of what pay to win is. I'm still scared for the Goo Lagoon update, I'm not gonna lie. Because again, it's been quite a while since it's been quite a while since probably what I consider like the best event, which is the Bubble Bowl. Because it was an event you could play throughout and get like every single type of character without spending money in a decent amount of time. And now that we're not like anywhere near that, or like honestly anywhere near doing what they did back then, like, it scares me quite a bit. Makes me wonder how they're gonna mess up the next update is where I'm at. Because let's be honest, how much of the next update is gonna be pay to win, right? I know somebody's gonna be like, not every update's pay to win. It's funny because they said there's 4 crafting recipes, and there's no way with there being 2 foods for them to have both foods on the crafting recipe. Because if there's 2 foods, and then the capsules are craftable, and then there's also a craftable relic. Actually, here, let me read what I'm suspecting that the 4 new craftable craftable recipes are gonna be. So yeah, it says 5 new units in the scoop capsules, 4 new crafting recipes. There's 2 food. That's a lot of health. That is a lot of health. That is a lot of health. The animation for this snail is hilarious. Just look at his eyeballs. Just Well, yeah, so it says 4 new crafting recipes, 2 new foods, a new mount, a new unit relic, a new crafting material, new challenge map, event secret mints with serial numbers, 2 times currency boost purchase with challenge tokens, and then craft a boosted scoop capsules. You cannot buy boosted scoop capsules. Okay, return to the lobby. So I can give you the crafting recipes right now. I only got 75 for that. Okay, I'm gonna like the game and join the group. Hold up. Okay, I would like the game and join the group. So now I should be able to claim that, and I did. So how that's gonna work, by the way, is the 4, number 1 is going to be one of the foods. Number 2 is going to be the mount. Number 3 is the unit relic. And number 4 is the boosted scoop capsules. So the second food is going to be a pay to win item, more than likely. Okay, we got 2 new units. We got, let's see, we got a, so we have our tomato plant, who's 150. We have our gnome, who is 250. We have a chili pepper, who is He does 400 to 2,000 damage? Holy. Okay. Let's try it again. Go over here. Started with one player. Oh yeah, I'm scared for that. Somebody's like, oh, well, that game you played is just Anime Defenders. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, I think people hear Anime Defenders and immediately go into panic mode. Because I know a lot of people, like, had faith in Anime Defenders and then it, like, disappeared, right? Like, fell. I was just playing a new game that I hadn't seen before, so I don't know. We don't let any new game have a chance. We'll never actually find games that we like, and that's the issue, right? You give a game a chance and then they stab you in the back. Like, you know, people have trust issues with Roblox games now, because let's be honest, like, I still have trust issues. I mean, you don't just go from, you know, playing a Minecraft-inspired tower defense to being stabbed in the back by the person who owns it and lied to blindly trusting most games. But I do it because I know eventually there will be something that surpasses some other games later down the line. And I keep that belief because it makes it easier for me to play new games. Because if I start being cynical about everything, I stop having fun with things. And to be honest with you, Roblox is about having fun more than it is about, you know, being harsh on everything because you're upset about it. Wait, does he do? Oh, he's a one-time use character. I was like, why is he sitting on the line? Now we don't. No wonder he does so much damage. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna keep my mind open for most games. Like, honestly, most of the time I'm just chilling, right? Now, there are some games I don't keep an open mind for. Cough, cough, any brain rot game. I'm sorry, I can't bring myself to play any of those. It's just too, like, for me, it's just too much. Like, I don't want to sit there playing Brain Rot Simulator as a game. And I already have to see enough of it as it is on TikTok. Right. I know, what was it? The third most popular game right now is Steal a Brain Rot, and I'm like, I don't care. Gonna be honest with you. If that game gets popular, it'll be the one game I skip. I do not care for the whole brain rot stuff, and I've said that since the beginning. So, yeah, if you didn't know that about me, I do not like brain rot stuff. Like the brain rot, the newest type of brain rot, which is the whole AI generated stuff. I just don't like AI generation stuff, to be like completely honest with you. I don't know, it's not entertainment to me, right? Well, that's just me. I may be too old for that. Alright, let's get some upgrades here on people. But yeah, so I'm trying to find more and more games to play that aren't gonna spend, you know, make me spend the next like 300 years trying to get to a decent spot. Like, For example, a lot of anime games right now definitely feel like you're taking on like a second job, right? I think that's what gets me about those, and it's probably the reason why I don't much, how do I put it? I don't very much like max out in an anime game, because I know if I try to, it's gonna take way too long. Okay, so the only time we're gonna have to use this is when the boss comes. I'm gonna design this guy to do a bunch of damage, and we'll put another one down further down the track. Okay, yeah, the boss ain't making it. Hit the last one, you coward. And boom. I win. Yay. Anyway. We'll do one more summon and then we'll call it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep my mind open for anything new that comes out, but I'm not gonna sit there and start playing like brain rot. Ooh, we got a new character. Let's go. Who'd we get? Oh, we got Bamboo. Neat. That's cool. We'll have to check it out next time. Anyway, if you guys like this video, as always, hit the like button. Comment down below what games are you guys playing that are particularly not brain rot games. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss a video. Also, this game gets to, I don't know, like 2-3 likes, I'll play it again. I don't know, I enjoyed the animation on it. Not sure how I feel about the whole exclusive stuff, but it is what it is. But yeah, if this gets a certain amount of likes, I'll play it again. Anyway, with that being said, if you as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.